Hi, welcome to Soulful Pathways, and I'm Janine. Today's yoga sequence is going to be a Kapha balancing or a Kapha pacifying yoga sequence. And Kapha dosha, the Kapha dosha, is associated with heaviness, some dullness, cold, and stability. So what we want to do is we want to get rid of the heaviness feeling. We want to generate some warmth within our bodies. We want to feel lighter. So that's our practice today. We're going to flow and we're going to generate some warmth. So allow your hands to come down onto your lap. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hold your breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep going. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold 2, 3, 4. And exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. So the holding, continue that breath, and the holding is going to generate a little bit of heat. Breathe all the way down into your abdomen. Your lungs are associated with Kapha. And when you hold, really begin to pull your stomach in. And when you exhale, let it all out. Last round, inhale. Now gaze at the horizon or gaze more upward today. We want to be more lifted. Instead of grounded, you want to be lifted. So whenever you can gaze up or a little bit higher above the horizon, that's what I want you to do today. We're going to take our right or left hand and swing it up and around, tapping behind and then scooping up and around. And tapping behind, scooping up and around. And tapping one more time, scooping up and around. Other hand. Scooping up and around. Scooping up and around. Just one more. And then hands on your thighs or your knees and bring yourself forward and back, a seated cat and cow pose. Pull it forward, draw your shoulders back, and then press back into your cow pose. So really begin to work right at your solar plexus, really beginning to open up your lungs. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And then come right out of the pose. And we're going to come right into child's pose, but we're not going to stay in child's pose. You're going to draw your arms out in front and you're going to bring yourself forward and then down. And then draw your hips back again. Forward, letting your hips drop down. Pressing all the way back up. Rolling forward, letting your hips drop down, and then rolling yourself right back. One more. Widen your hands, widen your knees, and circle your body all the way around. And reverse the direction. This is called the Grizzly Bear in Yin Yoga. Circling your body. Breathing in and breathing out. And then find your way into Child's Pose for 3 breaths, allowing your arms to come out in front and your forehead draws down. And before you get comfortable, keep going right up into your downward facing dog. Your right leg lifts, circling your right foot, bringing it down to your mat, and your left leg lifts. Circling your left foot, step to the middle of your mat, forward fold halfway up and into your flat back, forward fold. Roll yourself up and press into the pads of your feet. Find those 4 corners of your feet, behind your big toe, behind your small toe, and the left and right side of each of your heels. Find those places and press. Roll yourself up. Bring those arms up over your head. Hold on to one wrist and lean. Full breath in and out. Switch your grip and lean. Bring your arms down, nice slow motion. Press down into your feet and bring those arms right up over your head. Arms out to the side, swan dive into your forward fold. And roll yourself up. Arms right up through your center line. Out to the sides again, forward fold. Roll yourself up, arms right up over your head. And exhale, forward fold. Roll yourself up, arms right up over your head. And exhaling them right down by your sides. Turn and face the front of your mat if you're not there already. And bring awareness to the bottoms of your feet. Full breath in. Same forward fold. Arms up over your head. Exhale nice and wide. And roll yourself up. Hands come right up through your center line. Gaze upward. Fold. Roll. Follow your hands and gaze upward. Bring your hands into cactus arms. Stay looking upward. And elbows are bent, hands are nice and wide. Hands sneak to the back side of your body, protecting your lower back, and stand up into Camel Pose. Arms up over your head, twisting over to the left and over to the right. Your knees can slightly bend. Find that pulse. Up as you inhale, slight bend to your knees as you exhale. Up over your head. One more twist on each side. Keep going. Generating some heat, generating some lightness, and generating some movement. Arms up over your head. Swing them around and come right into chair pose. Press down into your feet and get long in your arms. Noticing your breath. Press with your feet. Draw that right foot back. Warrior one. To warrior two. Straighten out your left leg and come right back into your warrior two. Straighten out the left leg and come right back into your warrior two. One more. Left hand to your thigh and your right arm lifts. Swing your right hand to the floor and come into your downward facing dog to your plank pose. Find your downward facing dog first. Then come into your plank pose. Downward facing dog. Lower your knees to child's pose. Cow pose to cat pose to child's pose. Two more. Cow pose to cat pose to child's pose. Slide your hands to your knees and draw your arms up over your head and stretch. Right foot's going to step forward into your lunge. Lift that back foot. And step your left foot forward. Chair pose. And up. Hands come right down by your sides. Forward fold. Arms up over your head and forward fold. Full breath in and out. Arms come right up through your center line and up. Exhale right back into your forward fold. Dive down. And roll up. One more time, forward fold. And roll. Arms up over your head and stretch. Circle your arms, chair pose, sink. Keep breathing. Stand your body up, arms down by your side, left foot steps back, warrior one. To warrior two. Straighten out your right leg and sink your body right back into your warrior two. Straighten out your right leg And bring awareness into your warrior two again. One more. And sink. Right hand on your thigh. Left arm lifts. To your downward facing dog. To plank pose. We're almost there. Downward facing dog. Lower your knees. Child's pose for a breath. Cow pose. Cat pose. Child's pose. Cow pose. Stay with your breath. Warm your body. Child's pose. Slide your hands to your knees. Draw your arms up over your head. Step your left foot forward. Fingertips on either side of your left foot. Roll that right toe under and press yourself into lunge. One more breath. Lower your right knee. Send your left foot back. And circle your body. Finding that same grizzly bear pose of rolling it around. And reverse the direction and circle. So you notice that Kapha, we never stopped moving. Pressing down into your hands, back and forth. Sending your hips towards the floor. Back into your child's pose. 3 more, just like that. Forward and hips drop. And back. So during those winter days where you're just so cold and you need to warm your body up, this is the practice for you. Child's pose. Walk your hands to your knees. Sit your bottom down. Extend your legs. Toes point up towards the sky, up towards the ceiling. Reach for your toes. Get very long in your spine. And then reach your hands back behind your body. You can be on your knuckles or your fingertips or the flats of your hand. Lift your chest. Look up. And release to your backside. Well done. Knees into your chest. Circle your knees. Reverse the direction. Both feet on the floor, knees are up towards the ceiling, and your arms are out to a T. Take your right hand and bring your right hand right across your face, and then reach your right hand up over your head, like rainbow it up over your head, and then right back to the floor again. Left hand comes across your face, palm faces your face, and then reach your hand up over your head, and then extend that left arm out to a T. Right arm comes across your face and up and over. Opening up your lungs, opening up your heart, opening up your throat across your face and up and around. One more on each side, across your face and up and around. Across your face and up and around. And then arms can rest down by your side.